Most African American and African history related educational materials only focus on the homogeneous, sanitized characters or personages that we're all pretty much familiar with. The Harriet Tubmans, the Sojourner Truths, the Frederick Douglasses.
Do you speak my language?
We provide information about actual historical characters who came from Africa, some of them enslaved, some not enslaved. Case in point, Omar Ibn Sayyid, who was brought here in 1807, was a Fulani scholar and teacher who had made pilgrimage to Mecca.
And I was among the last group of Africans brought into America from the transatlantic slave trade.
He is the only documented slave in American history that wrote his own autobiography while he was still enslaved, and therefore his document is American literature.
We sailed the mighty sea for 1 month and a half until we came to that place they call Charlestown.
The Living History Heritage Project is dramatic living history from the mouths of Africans and Africans enslaved in America from their own autobiographies.
Of the original 164 African men, women, and children who were held captive in the belly of the slave ship Elijah, only 140 survived. 24 of them had died.
Most people do not realize that there are written or documented records. These are their writings, their experiences, circumstances that they survived and existed under and eventually overcame.
I would see the posters that read, "Men of color, to arms, now or never."
The person I portray is Muhammad Ali ibn Sayyid, the son of a general. He was captured and sold throughout Africa and Europe. By the time he made it to the Americas, he was already a free man. And eventually he decided to join the Union Army to fight in the Civil War.
I would hear all of these stories of the colored people as they told me about the abusive treatments from their masters. And me realizing and knowing that I had once also been a slave.
We're doing our small part, seeing to it that people of all ages, all ethnicities, learn the truth.
In 1752, my sister Mary and I were captured and taken away from our homeland.
Truth is important to establish the authenticity of heritage for people who have for so long been unaware or ignorant of their own heritage. These are the unsung heroes, scholars, teachers, literate people. This is not your father's black history. This is your father's 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 black history.
Freedom!